Hello friends, welcome to my tutorial. Now I am discussing about how to solve some circuits, electrical circuits. So you might hear about this conversation, delta to star conversion. What is the use of this conversation? How you solve unbalanced wheatstone bridge by the help of this conversation. Okay, then start. Let's suppose this is our circuit. Let's suppose this is R1, R2, R3 and R4. This is R2. R1 is equal to 1, R2 is equal to 2, R3 is equal to 2 and R4 is equal to 1. This is all ohm. So you heard about resistance bridge that if R1 and R1 by R2 must be equal to R3 by R4 for wheatstone balanced bridge. Therefore, the net current through this resistance R5 is 0. But here you see that R1 by R2 is not equal to R3 by R4 because R1 by R2 is what? 1 by 2. Now R3 by R4 is what? 2 by 1. Therefore, the ratio are not equal. Then how to solve this numerical? How to use this star conversation in this numerical to solve this? Okay. This is our numerical. Now you will try. In delta, what is delta? Let's focus delta. Okay, delta is, you call it equilateral triangle. Okay, you just call it equilateral triangle, and you want to convert delta to star. So this is your delta. Okay, now you convert into star. This is your star. So how you convert this? How you convert this figure into this figure? Okay, try it. This is say R1, this is say R5, and this you say R3. Okay. Then, if you want to calculate this resistance, okay, if you want to calculate this resistance, let's suppose this is RT and this is R5, no, RP, and this is RQ. Okay, then what is RT? This resistance should be, you must remember this formula, that is RT must be equal to R1 multiplied with R5 upon the total resistance in the circuit. Okay, upon total resistance circuit, RT, this one. Therefore this one, this figure should be equal to RQ is equal to R5 multiplied with R3 upon R1 plus R5 plus R3. Okay. You see that if we calculate this figure and this figure and this figure, it will help you to solve this numerical. How? Let's see. If you look at this figure R5, R2 and R4, if you convert this figure into this, okay, then you will eliminate R5. Why? Because the R1 and this resistance will be in series, and R3 and this resistance should be in series, and the total resistance is series with this series, and you get the result. Convert it this figure by using formulas. So what should be this resistance? Okay, what should be this resistance? This resistance should be R2 multiplied with R5 upon total resistance in this circuit only, not R1 and R3. Okay, this circuit. R2 plus R5 plus R4. And this circuit should be R5 multiplied with R4 upon the total resistance, and this circuit should be R2 multiplied with R4 upon the total resistance. You must know, and you have to know, that this resistance should be in between the two resistance, and the surrounding resistance are multiplied. Okay, but I am telling you that suppose I want to calculate this resistance, then you must know that the resistance which are multiplied must surround this resistance. And here in this figure you see that this resistance is surrounded by R2 and R5. Therefore, the resistance which are multiplied are R2 and R5. Okay, that's all. You will get your result. Thank you.